Hey everyone, so this is attempt number 2 with this video, or 3 actually. I tried to do it on my DSLR camera so it would be a better quality for you guys, but that failed miserably as the designer of that DSLR camera, the D5000, was not thinking of people who wanted to film themselves at the time. The screen flips downward instead of out to the side, so if you wanted to put it on a tripod or set it on something to film yourself, you can't. So, yeah, I was out of focus the entire time. So, I'm just going to film it on here for you guys. Maybe I'll figure out a better setup for that camera eventually, because this time it was just sitting on 3 pop cans, so I could see myself through, like, the space between the pop cans. But that clearly was not working out. So, I'm just going to do it on this for now. And this video is going to be on tips and tricks on how to keep blonde hair as light as possible, and basically how to keep colored hair really healthy. So first of all, I'm going to talk about how I got it this white, this blonde. I mean, it's still kind of yellow in some parts, especially near my crown for some reason. I don't know why. But you know, it's just some parts of my hair don't take bleach or color as well as others. There's actually one spot somewhere in this region that just does not take color, any kind of color or bleach. It just kind of stays somewhere around middle brown. It's just a little bit of it, but it's, I don't know, weird. It's a weird spot of hair of mine. Anywho, I'll talk about the bleach I used first. For the original lightening of my hair, I used 40 volume once, and then a 10 volume once, because it wasn't light enough in some spots to my liking. And now for my roots, I use this Jean-Philippe hydrogen peroxide 30 volume, and I use a purple or blue based bleach powder. I get the little packets from Shoppers because there's no Sally's in Canada. Well, there's some, but not very many, and not where I am. So yep, there's that. And the blue or purple based bleach powder is going to counteract the brassiness or yellow tones that you will get if you just use a plain bleaching powder with this. This one is a liquid, not a cream. I don't know why it says cream. It's clearly, I don't know, it's a liquid. But I really don't think it makes that big of a difference. Secondly, to get my hair this white, I tone it with this. This is Manic Panic bleach, or not bleach, dye in lilacs. I dilute this, probably like 1 teaspoon to 3 or 4 tablespoons of conditioner, and that will basically make a purple toner. Manic Panic does make their own purple toner, but they didn't have that at the store that I bought this from, so I just got that, and it works just as well. And you can leave it in as long as you want, really, but keep in mind that the more of this you use, as opposed to like the more this in the ratio of conditioner to this, you might get light purple hair. So use very little to start out with, and if it doesn't get all the yellow out that you want, then just gradually increase the amount you use. Oh yeah, and that won't lighten your hair, but it will counteract or neutralize the yellow tones. So you know how purple and yellow are opposite each other on the color wheel? Those, when you mix them together, just like purple paint and yellow paint, you'll get gray. It is a very, 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 very light gray. Like, it basically just takes the yellows in your hair and turns them to a silver gray. And finally, to keep it this blonde, like basically to keep the toner from fading, because the toner is basically just like a stain, and it will fade. So I use a purple shampoo and conditioner. This one's by John Frieda, Sheer Blonde, Color Renew, Tone Correcting Shampoo and Conditioner. What this does, it just leaves a tiny bit of purple in your hair, not too much. Like, it's noticeable, but not like super noticeable. Like, you're not going to notice an instant difference like if you toned your hair. But it works. That one's not my favorite purple conditioner or shampoo. I want to try the one that Hot Topic sells. I think it's like Warrior Beauty or something like that. I don't know. They sell a more pigmented purple shampoo, which I really want to try out. So on to how to keep your hair looking healthy, not getting too damaged from the coloring. First of all, don't use heat on your hair. That's basically the biggest tip anyone can give you, is just don't use heat. I don't use heat on my hair, not specifically for the reason that for hair health. I just don't find that my hair really needs it. I mean, I don't really like my hair how it looks when it's blow dried, especially because you can totally tell the difference. Even if I blow dry it once, you can tell it's more damaged. Like last time I bleached my roots, see, no more roots. Last time I bleached my roots, I wanted to tone it right afterwards, so I blow dried it. You can really feel the difference in my hair. It feels, the ends especially feel gross and straggly. That coupled with the fact that I didn't use hair oil that day because I was toning it made a big difference. Anyways, I mean, I suppose you can use heat on your hair sometimes. Just depends on your hair texture. Try not using heat for a week. I mean, if your hair has a texture that it can handle that, like it can still be manageable without using heat, then try it out and you'll probably really notice a difference. Secondly, I use a hair oil. This one is by Organics. It's the most readily available, I think. If you're not near Sally's or something, this can be bought at Ulta, I think, and I'm saying all these American stores, but and Shoppers Drug Mart and other drugstores, I'm sure. This is the Moroccan Argan Oil from Organics. This one is a lighter oil than the, lighter in color than the Moroccan oil brand. I have it sitting over there. The Moroccan brand, Moroccan oil, will leave your hair a little bit brassy, a little bit more yellow on really light blonde hair. But they do make a light formula which won't leave that yellowness there. This one is by k-pak. I got this as a sample in, I don't know, Luxbox or Glimbox. This one's alright, but my favorite is also one that I got in a sample from Luxbox or Glimbox. It was from Proclaim, and that one's my favorite. I still have a bit left, and the bottle was literally like maybe less than 2 inches high, or maybe just 2 inches high, maybe a little bit more. I don't know, around there. And I still have just a little bit less than half the bottle left. So that's fantastic. I really love that one. And if you're near Sally's, I'm pretty sure they carry that brand. So go check that one out. And the last tip I have is to leave conditioner in your hair longer than you think. And Chris is coming. Oh, there he is. Oh, he looks creepy. You coming?
Blondness.
Chris's voice is gone.
In case you didn't notice.
Yeah, he lost his voice.
Puberty all up in here right now.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I leave this in my hair while I'm washing my body.
Yes, tell me more about the body, the washing.
While I'm washing my body, and then I leave the conditioner in my hair while I'm shaving and stuff.
Girls have to do that. What?
Yes, we do. So yeah, make sure you leave your conditioner in longer than you think. And that's basically my last tip, and you'll definitely see a difference in your hair. So stay tuned for our next videos. So I'm gonna try and maybe see if Chris wants to film a circle lens video for me eventually, because Jill Moore requested it and I still haven't done it. Sadness. Anyways, and I'm gonna have more Candles by Victoria reviews coming up. So stay tuned for those. Bye.